Hey everybody, welcome back to another replay review here. This was a great game that I just felt it needed to be showcased. Not going to spoil it. You'll kind of see as it's going. So, start off slow. Stuck in the choke a little bit here. But we actually do end up getting through relatively quick. See you in a second here. Bucky tries to pull me in. I go up here. This is actually a nice little tip too. So Bucky pulls me in. I use my jump to escape, and I kind of hold high ground for a second because there's no reason not to. I'm not typically gonna have it until I get low. I drop back down, but it doesn't hurt just to hold it for just a second. Again, just trying to build up my dark magic. See if we can't get a good pick here. We're getting a little aggressive. Mantis gets aggressive with him. Get a good pick. And there are only two healers, so I'm looking to push that invisible one in the back. Thor ends up dying, getting aggressive once again. She gets her. I was shocked by this. She got her ult so fast. Supposedly they nerfed this as the charge and support ult. Supposedly, I don't know if I've seen much of a difference. I'm gonna be honest. But hey, it is something. And they actually they stagger pretty hard here, but they still kind of contest. It's kind of, I don't know how they did it, because we just keep getting picks. They just keep coming in. Honestly, yeah, I'm looking. We didn't really keep person on point the entire time, so that probably did a little bit. Here I'm saying it's fine. They use an ult just to contest with two people. I get a little scared once I see Moon Knight's back. I go for a quick ult. She gets the sleep off, but just a second too late. So I get to keep the stagger going here. Good try by the Mantis though. Yeah, we get point, and they're still staggered, so I'm saying push this, keep the stagger going. I should have shielded off that hook from that Bucky. Just taking a second to put that up. And here I'm getting a little scared. I back off, but Mantis is pushing, and yeah, I should not. Although I am low, but still, I would say they're backing up. They're still staggered. Just hold that shield up. I can play this cover here if I have to. Actually, I didn't realize they got a pick on our Mantis here too, but again, they're still super staggered. Yeah, Mantis spreads herself with the Adam team up. And they stagger all the way down here pretty much. Oh, they do contest the end of this point a little bit. But I was shocked. I mean, this is Celestial, and they staggered halfway down the entire second point here. Which is not that atypical. Good old Fire Mantis here. And again, we're still getting good picks. We're making sure to keep one cart. At this point, we keep 3 on here because try to finish that point here. I'm not a fan of this Adam Warlock ult. He reses just for the Namor. Okay, yeah. I was just about to say. My next point was going to be, I don't know how they contested this, but it looks like, we step off for just a second, and that's going to be the difference here. If we had, if we had one on cart for those extra 2 seconds, because the speed I think more than like doubles when you have one person on compared to 0, so that 3 meters probably would have been made up. So that's pretty unfortunate. It happens all the time. The cart is tiny. I've said it before. Here I'm calling out, I have my ult. They've used both their supports at once. So as soon, or actually even before the ults are up, I'm kind of waiting. I know they're going to be ending soon. Go for my ult. Get some more picks, but we're already kind of staggered ourselves here. I can't quite stay on this Mantis as much as I'd like. And we end up kind of losing the fight here. Well, I do get a good block on it. Yeah, I'll rewind it just for that. The last second block on that Magneto there, that was beautiful. But yeah, they get good picks. And yeah, we're staggering here, so we end up just kind of grouping up after that. Pretty fortunate. So definitely would have been nice if we had stayed, or even if we had 2 people in cart that entire time. Yeah, that was kind of an objective diff there. We probably should have had point here, been pushing down that 3rd point at this point. Take a drink every time I say point, by the way. Little bonus game for this video. So we're just playing high ground. Waiting to kind of give up a little bit still. I see the sleep. Try to push the Bucky. He gets a bubble, so I fall back. Calling out the 1 health Mantis. She ults just to stay alive. Ends up being worth it. They could fix this on us and they kind of win a team fight here. But I'm falling back, trying to help this Loki. I probably could have played this Captain America a little bit better. I do this later. I shouldn't have been up on him like this. I should have been a little further back, like here. Just so that when he goes to jump, I can catch him. And I mean, he uses his leap there, so I'm not going to catch him there, but I could catch him with my dark magic. It's a good way to catch low health dive people, dive characters when they're coming back away from your team, trying to go through you, back to their team, get healed and stuff. You can kind of catch them with your dark magic. Here, I use my dark magic just to avoid the anti-heal. If you want to avoid that, you can, but it's going to happen. Kind of just have everything I need to get through here. Go up here, try and help my Adam Warlock. We do get this Bucky, but oh no, we don't. Get him low, but not quite. Here, go for an ult. Catch the Invisible Woman, and it's not the prettiest, not the biggest ult. Gets shielded by the Magneto, but we get what we need, and we get point here. Okay, I was going to say, we didn't get a team wipe, so I was like, is there another guy around? And Moon Knight was not close enough to test, and probably would have been unwise to try and do so anyways. Immediately, I'm taking as much space as they'll give me here. If I get low health, I can fall back through this way. I can kind of go in, use my jump to go over this and back out that way, which you'll see me do later. But holding this tunnel. Don't want to push out into that open space because it's just going to let them surround me. Let them cut me off from my team. Fortunately, yeah, so this is where I kind of jump up. Just go over the top here. Cancel it, fall back down as fast as I can. But we're going to lose this team fight anyways. Again, if I'd played that Captain America further back, we might have been able to get a pick on him. But also, I probably wouldn't have had like dark magic, so it's hard to say. There is a balance, but I probably should have played it a little further back there. Try and get in there to help our Namor, but as soon as I see it's over, back out. And yeah, this fight's pretty cooked. At this point, I'm just looking to build ult pretty much. And I try to fall back there. So get back in there. Don't have to use the portal, although I didn't use a portal once this round. That's something I definitely could have done better. This was the last of this portals, which I'm calling out. They used the Mantis fight just a second ago. And then I go a little early with this. Did I catch anyone in here? I did. Yeah, so that was just a second too early. If I just waited an extra second, we probably can kill this Invisible One. Well, we do kill the Invisible One, I believe. Kill the Bucky. Okay, we get picks on them anyways, but it takes more than it should have. It should have been easy picks. If I just waited another second and a half, probably a better team wipe. But we stagger them pretty well here. Again, I'm seeing we had Nobi and Cart there. At this point, I'm calling it. Let's get 3 on Cart. Me and the Penny gonna try and hold this corner here, and then they use Mantis ult to just contest here, which honestly could have been a mistake because they're still down an Invisible Woman. But I mean, hey, every space matters. And, it's kind of a good fight here. I think the mistake that I make here is I'm trying to face these 3 here, which isn't a bad idea. I'm playing Cart. I have to play Cart. But at some point, they get into our backline pretty hard here. Penny's low too. Cap gets on our Adam. Gets on that. Oh yeah. Gets on that ult Viz. And then Cap, Moon Knight, right in the backline. there's not much to do. And I'm just looking at this Mantis, trying to get this low Mantis, but I turn around, my team's gone. I didn't even realize. Not much I could have done. Like I said, I had to stay cart there, but probably could have helped him out a little bit better still. But alright, on the second round. Here, okay. Here's something that I was honestly kind of just trying it out, but I see all three of these guys up here trying to get some poke damage, build some ult. So I get up, shield them, let them do just that. And yeah, our score gets a good bit, maybe worth it, but they end up portaling real quick. Crazy. Okay, so this Moon Knight ends up getting some really good picks on us here. Yeah, that's just unfortunate. And yeah, portaling back here is always going to be a tough fight to win, but it's super doable. But getting that two early picks makes it a pretty unwinnable fight. So we lose first point super fast here. I try and get away. Here, I hear the Bucky following me. I maybe would have been better off running. In fact, looking at it now, I probably would have. But I'm at 180 health, and as far as I can tell from the audio, yeah, they're pretty close behind me. It's a close call. But I just stand here and just try to fight and look to build some ult here. And I get a couple percent, but considering that I only got a couple percent, probably worth it to just fall back there, just to try it. And then here, I'm calling out that. So yeah, hold on. This Luna dies here as me and Neymar are leaving spawn. And at this point, I'm calling out that we only have 3 up there. Me and Neymar are coming back. Y'all gotta fall back a little harder here. And they kind of do that, but not quite. There was one person that was on voice chat, but I don't know who it was. But most of the team was in voice chat. And I think they just got. I think they underestimated how much space we needed to fall back. I probably should have made it more clear. I don't know. But we almost end up doing the same thing here, just staggering, myself included. I'm trying to hold space, but as soon as I get low, as soon as I notice I'm just holding that space softly. Like, as soon as they push into it, I'm giving it up. Just trying to kind of scare them away. And here, get a good Mantis ult. Just getting really Luna ult, my bad. And we're able to put a hold on him. Of course, they have their Mantis ult, so not much trade here. And then this Moon Knight takes out my shields, and this Dr.Strange is a fat ult. Nothing to do about that without the shield. And at this point, again, I'm just trying to build ult here. And here, I'm calling out Portal. I think we have time to contest, and our team was pretty much wiped at once, so most people are here. And I try to get in here. Don't quite get it. And I'll tell you right now, I already know. This is definitely quick. If you're going to portal from here, go through this way, because if they put up this wall, it can be a little awkward to get around. I mean, unless you're a little better than me, I don't know. I put this portal here because the cart was here at the time, thinking we could drop right on. I should have came around this way and put the portal so it's coming out right here. So we're coming out right where it's going to get, and we're coming out right on the point no matter what. Because I was looking at portal and ult, because I know they don't have any support ults. They have Captain America's ult, which is basically support ult, but not quite. And we just missed point here, and this ends up being pretty crucial. They had 5.5 minutes going to third point that we didn't get all the way on. So that's going to be a hard game to win from here. Especially since they rolled this first point, they rolled a second point, missed that stop there. Just from a bad portal. I'm thinking about ulting here. Or 2 staggered. On second thought, I maybe could have gotten away with it, honestly. I probably should have. I thought we were more staggered than this. I see Penny die. I see Captain America in our backline. We're falling back hard. But also, I'm seeing all these low health guys around me, and oh, I wanted the ult so bad. I decided to save it, and looking back now, maybe not, because I'm assuming I have Mantis sleep. She has her push. Bucky has his grapple. They either kill me or stun that. 50% of the time, at least. That's a generous answer, but yeah, probably better to save it. I'll stand by that, but it's iffy. Oh, here. Sorry, I shouldn't skip this. So here we go. So Captain America's in our backline, as usual, but then I see this Bucky in our backline. So I'm immediately ignoring Captain America. Get on that Bucky, we get a pick, and here's where what I should have done, what I was talking about, like playing this Captain America further back. I'm hoping that my team can get him low. I've got a little dark magic. I'm waiting for him to come back low health, get a good bomb on him. Fortunately, I get slept. I don't think I would have killed him with my dark magic anyways. And at this point, it's pretty brutal. They do get in here. I know they still don't have any support, at least I'm hoping they don't. Looks like they actually have both. So I'm pretty lucky to get this off. But it's fat. So we do get a stop here. Also, real quick, sorry, this is for me. What did Dr. Strange do with this portal? Try and block our spawn. Oh, I canceled it. Yeah, that was intentional. That was big brain plays. No, hey, we'll take it, right? I think we was trying to block up our spawn, though. It was a little early, though. We didn't have any... We kind of all have spawn there. Worth a shot, though, for him. Can't blame him. So we finally get a stop, and again, I push up with my supports here. Hoping to help them build ult, just shield them off while they get some poke damage. I call that out, and luckily Mantis comes back up in here. She gets a little bit. She gets about 10% here, which is worth it, because we're going to need these ults. We're going to need these ults real bad. 4 minutes. They have about, what, 20 meters to go. We're going to need everything we get. Moon Knight unfortunately gets some good picks with his ult. And at this point, it's looking pretty bad. We got the Moon ult, luckily. I just can't stop this Dr. Strange. My background, shield him off myself. And the next thing we do here, Rocket smartly gets on point, trying to stall. Love it, love that from him. And I'm pushing with him, hoping to stall as much as I can. He's pumping out his orbs. I'm trying to shield him off as much as I can. Just stall as hard as we can. And I have to fall back here. He dies. Maybe I could have stayed on a little hard, especially with Magneto here. And Bucky, yeah. We were more staggered, or less staggered than I thought, sorry. I thought it might have been just me and Rocket left. So, you gotta pay attention to your kill feeds. You got to. It's still a hard fight to win without any sports. But this Bucky's low. Maybe we get a pick on him if I stay there, stay on cart, and I keep a Rocket alive. But I'm low at this point. Definitely falling back. Not quite. I should have. Yeah, no, exactly. That was my point. Sorry. I should have fallen back here. Because we also have way more space to give. They're not like right there. We have space to give. I could have fallen back at this point here. Played this corner. Wait for heals to come back, but I don't. I die. We're staggered still. We get more picks. And we unfortunately end up losing. Not a great game. Unfortunate first point. Bad portal on second point. Staggering all the way down. Wasn't pretty. Wasn't the worst game. We played fairly well. I mean, scoreboard wise, you know, I'll show it in a second here. You wouldn't guess the game to be this lopsided, but this was such a landslide. No, it's not. It doesn't look like a close game, but like you would clearly say, okay, red team won. But it does not look as bad as it was in game. So hope you learn a thing or two. I certainly did. Always gonna learn more from your losses than your victories. But yeah, thanks for watching.